Nintendo World Report reported that you can't play online with friends in Mario Maker 2.
Nintendo...
You mind telling me what the hell you think you're doing?
Nintendo, why? Why do you do this? Why do you keep getting so close? You're always so close. And then you fuck something up that's so obvious. So in case you haven't heard, Nintendo announced that the multiplayer won't allow you to play with your friends for some reason, because reasons. Well, there is a reason, I'll get into it, and it's really stupid. But this literally took my hype levels for this game from a 9 to like a 5. Just off that, because me and my friends all wanted it, and I wanted it for streaming, so I could play with people, and my friends specifically. I didn't want to play with randoms. But Nintendo thinks this is a better idea, apparently. So Screen Rant did an article on it. And, as we see, Super Mario Maker 2 won't allow online play with friends. Nintendo recently announced that Super Mario Maker 2 would feature a multiplayer mode with up to 4 players, but it has now been revealed that players can't play the game online with their friends. Super Mario Maker is one of Nintendo's biggest Switch titles of the summer. I would say the largest title of the summer. The most recent Nintendo Direct focused on Super Mario Maker 2, where some of the new content that is appearing in the game was revealed, including a new story mode, special clear conditions for individual courses, and new effects that can be added by switching stages to nighttime. The biggest new addition to the game is multiplayer, which allows up to 4 players to take on stages in either competitive or cooperative formats. And this is the problem, Nintendo. This is probably going to be your second biggest release of the year, with the first being Pokemon. And I just want to know why. Why would you do this when you know it's going to piss everybody off and really ruin the game for a lot of people? They said it's because we have leaderboards, and if you could play with your friends, you could use boosting. And to which the solution everybody thought of in less than 30 seconds is, why don't you just disable rankings if you're playing with your friends? Problem solved. The end. It always amazes me how they're always like, they can be like anywhere from 5 to 15 years behind when it comes to online. And you make us pay for this! You make us pay for a service where we can't even have chat in most games. We can't play with our friends in a lot of games. And you don't have dedicated servers for most games. Essentially charging us to play with our own internet. And all of the best multiplayer games on the Switch are from third parties. It just amazes me the incompetence of Nintendo sometimes. Because this was the feature I was looking forward to the most when streaming, was playing with other people who were watching. And now that's gone out the window. And now even one of my friends is considering not even buying it now, because that was his biggest draw. What's next? Pokemon Sword and Shield's not gonna have any multiplayer at all? Because losing would hurt someone's feelings or something, Nintendo? Anyway, another disappointment. The restricted online multiplayer isn't the only thing missing from Super Mario Maker 2, as the people at Game Explain YouTube channel have confirmed that the game won't feature amiibo support, and the mystery mushroom items won't be in the game. The loss of the mystery mushroom means that 150 costumes from the first Super Mario Maker will not be present in the sequel, which is a huge step down from the original content of the game. So my favorite feature from the first one is also gone, so my most hyped feature got neutered, and my favorite feature from the last game is gone. I could understand this is probably for multiplayer purposes, but you could have just made alternate colors for the costume so which player can tell who they are. And I want my Ridley amiibo costume, Nintendo. I want my Pichu costume, Nintendo. But you dashed my hopes and dreams again. The only thing left that I'm super hyped for in this is the cars. That's it. I want to make racing courses. That's the last fun thing. I mean, new thing that actually got me hyped. Everything else is nice, but I just really wanted those 3, and 2 got neutered. Well, 1 got removed, 1 got neutered, and 1 is we'll see. Moving on, the addition of online multiplayer in Mario Maker 2 was a huge selling point for the game and took up a large portion of the last Nintendo Direct. It's just a shame that the newly revealed restrictions have made the mode a whole lot less appealing. Thank you. The ability for players to try difficult stages in Mario Maker 2 while being able to grief their friends would have been an amazing addition to the game, but Nintendo has once again decided to take a backwards approach to online functionality, which Wii U pay for. The only hope now is Nintendo sees the error of their ways and allows players to tackle online modes with friends in a future patch for the game, which, to be honest, I think is going to be the case. I think there's going to be a patch that's going to add multiplayer, hopefully, or I think Nintendo's going to eat a lot more backlash if they don't. A comment pointed out on the Game Explain video that watch all the bunch of Corsons that are just going to be a giant mural that says "Fix Online" over and over and over and over. And Nintendo, I'm warning you, don't tell people not to do that. That would be an even worse idea. It's just like Sakurai developing his dick recognition software to make sure no one puts dicks in Stage Builder, which only led to people putting everything but dicks in Stage Builder. Oh, anyway, I think that's it. Nintendo, stop fucking up. You got some time. I mean, the game's already finished by now and is already being shipped out, but you can still, they're still probably tweaking and working on updates. So Nintendo, I swear, within a month or so, the shit better be fixed. Because every time you start to take steps forward with your online, you just jump backwards and you expect people to pay for it. So I don't get it. I don't get these people sometimes. Why? Why? So I'm gonna end it here. So go ahead and like if you enjoyed. You can check me out on my Twitch. I play Saturday, Sunday from 5 to whenever we decide to stop. And some weekdays, but I haven't figured out which days consistently yet. You can always check. And I did finally stop being stubborn hermit and got the tweeter. So you can check that out to find out when I'm streaming.